Welcome to part 6 of my recap. In this episode, we see that Yuya finds the Book of the Sage. As Yuya reads the book, he learns that the sage was the ultimate overachiever, mastering every kind of skill and becoming as powerful as a god. Even the gods asked him to join them, but he declined their invitation. The book itself starts communicating with Yuya, cautioning him that as he grows stronger, people may start fearing him, and advises him to seek trustworthy companions. The book mentions that it would inscribe any one thing that he would like to know, and Yuya asks to learn magic. So the sage fills the book with all of his knowledge about magic, but he notices that Yuya can't use magic because he doesn't have the magical pathways in his body since he is from another world. However, the sage decides to pass on his own magical pathways to Yuya, telling him to find happiness and good fortune. Yuya returns to his house and starts learning how to use magic from the book. He starts off by sensing the magical energy around him and learns the magic energy manipulation skill. He learns that all he needs to do is gather magical energy in his hand and imagine the magic he wants to use. So he goes outside to try it out, imagining a ball of water. It seems Knight is also learning. He tries shooting the ball at a tree, and it turns out to be ridiculously strong, blowing straight through the tree. Well, Yuya doesn't have to enroll in Hogwarts anymore. Meanwhile, in the royal capital, Owen presents his report to the king, informing him about Yuya. However, the king becomes furious when Owen mentions the princess's proposal, wrongly assuming that the harem king seduced his daughter. During class, Yuya thinks about the sage's book, which had warned him about carefully using the magic he is learning. The teacher reminds the students about an upcoming camping trip and divides them into groups of 4. Yuya finds himself grouped with Kaede, Akira, and a girl named Rin. Kaede eagerly anticipates the trip, but Yuya mentions his lack of camping equipment. Kaede suggests they go shopping, so they head to the mall. Shingo is surprised to see Kori join them, and Ryo can't believe that Yuya is friends with her, as most people find her unapproachable due to being the director's daughter. However, she encourages them to treat her like any other student. Yuya wonders about Akira's absence, and Shingo explains that he couldn't make it. Inside the mall, they assist Yuya in selecting a backpack. They decide to take a break and visit an arcade. Shingo becomes excited at the sight of his favorite character in a crane game but admits his lack of skill. Yuya decides to give it a try, utilizing his detect weakness ability. Successfully identifying the weak spot, he wins the figure in a single attempt. Kaede requests him to win a cat prize, and with his skill, Yuya effortlessly secures it for her. He continues his winning streak, obtaining prizes for all his friends. Well, Yuya would put these game shops out of business if he visits here regularly. Kori expresses her gratitude, mentioning that it was her first time at an arcade. While the girls embark on a shopping spree for clothes, the guys take a break at a cafe. Yuya reflects on the joy he experiences hanging out with friends for the first time. However, their pleasant moment is disrupted by a sudden alarm, signaling a fire and the urgent need for evacuation. They reach the staircase, and Yuya inquires the guard if he has seen his friends. A call from Kaede reaches Ryo, informing them that they are still trapped upstairs. Yuya rushes up the stairs, thinking about his friends, and he reaches the source of the fire. Recognizing that the sprinklers are insufficient, Yuya decides it's time to utilize his magic. With a layer of water enveloping his body, he fearlessly charges through the flames. Overwhelmed by smoke, the girls start losing consciousness while Yuya frantically searches for them. Just in the nick of time, he reaches them, pondering if there are others still trapped. Using his detection skill to scan the building, it becomes apparent that they are the sole survivors. Yuya shields the girls with his magic, but as the fire intensifies, he worries about their survival. Yuya runs around looking for the exit, but the roof collapses, and as he dodges, Kori drops the gift he gave her. Faced with a dead end, Yuya realizes that there's no way out, prompting him to employ his magic to smash through the building and create his own exit. Despite the building trembling, Yuya successfully evacuates with the girls. The girls get treated, and the firefighters reprimand him for being so reckless. Cory's father arrives, expressing gratitude for saving his daughter once again, and Yuya returns the honor pin he picked up. As Cory embraces her father, Yuya ponders the essence of a family, feeling that he lacks such connections. However, upon arriving home, Night eagerly rushes to him, leading him to realize that they are indeed family. Meanwhile, in the other world, we see a sacred rabbit who gets attacked by a girl who informs him that she is here to invite him to destroy this world and leaves. This is where the video ends. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Please subscribe, turn on the bell notification, like, comment and share.